Welcome to our important Zoom Townhall meeting. Today we will discuss a very important legislation, SB264, a law that restricts certain groups of people from buying houses. My name is Echo King. I'm honored to be your moderator today. I'm an attorney in Orlando. I'm also a co-founder and president of FAAJA, Florida Asian American Justice Alliance, a nonprofit dedicated to advancing rights of the Asian American in Florida. Today, we are joined by distinguished speakers, including representatives from the Florida State Senate and House, attorneys, home buyers, home builders, to discuss the actual impact and implication of SB 264. We have attendees from all parts of Florida, as well as other states such as California, Texas, Washington, D.C., North Carolina, and Georgia. This meeting is unprecedented in the Asian American community in Florida, marking the first time the community has gathered with legislators to discuss a law that has deeply impacted them. We are eager to present issues and voices from different perspectives and hope to discover solutions. Today, we are also pleased to welcome friends from the media. Please understand that the entire meeting is being recorded and portions of it may be used for future broadcasting. We appreciate your understanding and cooperation. All right, so right now the agenda is displayed on the screen. First, we will have attorney Hongwei Xiang providing an overview of SB 264, followed by personal stories from impacted home buyers. Subsequently, attorneys Clay Zhu and Melissa Vickers will present legal analysis of the bill, followed by insights from Mr. Vince Larkins, the CEO and president of Fair Housing Center of the Greater Palm Beaches. Then we will hear from home builders, including Mr. Suraj Gupta, the CEO of Park Square Homes, and Mr. Jeff Grant from the Nara Homes, along with the broker and realtor, Ms. Gloria Chu. After that, we will have a panel discussion to explore strategies to minimize the impact, followed by a Q&A session. We aim to conclude within the scheduled hour, allowing for a possible extension during the Q&A session. Today, I'm also incredibly honored to introduce Florida House Minority Leader Fantris Driscoll as my co-moderator for this session. Leader Driscoll is a Harvard University and Georgetown Law Center alumnus. She was elected the Florida House of Representatives in 2018 for District 67 in Hillsborough County, and has been subsequently re-elected. Presently, she holds the role of minority leader for 2022 and 2022 to 2024. Leader Driscoll, are you here with us right now?
Thank you for that. Hi, Echo. Yes, I'm here. Thank you so much for including me in this important conversation tonight. And thank you for everyone who's joined really from across the country. As a lawmaker, I think it's very important for us to have conversations like this and to be able to hear from impacted communities. So I'm here to listen as much as I am to moderate, and I look forward to an incredible conversation. I did want to acknowledge the other lawmakers who are on the line, and I'll start with Senate Democratic Leader Minority Leader in the Senate. That would be Lauren Book. Senator Lauren Book is on. Senator, if you are on, if you would like to just briefly introduce yourself. And I know that I was having difficulty unmuting myself, so I'm not sure if others might be experiencing that.
Unfortunately, Senator Book was not able to join us tonight. I'm her senior legislative aide, Sean Lahaki. I am on the call and happy to take any questions for Senator Book that you may have, and also here to listen and learn and share everything that you discuss with Senator Book to make sure that we can do what we can to make a positive impact.
Excellent, Sean. Thank you for being here.
Absolutely.
Then joining me from my caucus is Representative Anna Eskamani, Anna V. Eskamani. Anna, if you would like to take yourself off mute and please introduce yourself.
Thank you so much, Leader, and good evening, everyone. Again, my name is Anna V. Eskamani. I'm so proud to serve District 42 in the Florida State House, which encompasses parts of Orlando and the surrounding communities of Maitland, historic town of Eatonville, Winter Park, Belle Isle, and Edgewood. I was first elected alongside the leader in 2018, and I'm proud to be soon approaching my very last term in the Florida legislature. And with that said, I am of Iranian American descent, so these issues are incredibly personal to me, and I have so much gratitude to my caucus members that fought alongside us in pushing back against these policies. As someone who is a first-generation immigrant and one of the targeted governments, if you will, I'm often the target of discriminatory practices and rhetoric. And so I deeply empathize, especially with members of the larger Asian American community and those who are specifically targeted with their cultural origin in these policies. And I'm just here to not only show my support, but as the leader said, to also learn and of course, share ideas of ways to mitigate harm. So thanks so much for the opportunity to be here.
Oh, I'm muted. Leader Driscoll, can you please unmute yourself?
Thank you for that. And next, I'd like to introduce Representative Ashley Gant, who also is a member of my caucus. Representative Gant, thank you for joining tonight. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, I am Representative Gant from Miami, Florida, and unfortunately, I have an event in my district right now. So I did want to say hello to everyone. I do have staff on this meeting who will be able to take whatever questions and comments that you have tonight and bring them back to me so that we can do a follow-up. And I just wanted to make sure that I said hello and made sure that you all know that I was here, and unfortunately I have to go. Thank you, Leader Driscoll.
Thank you, Rep. Gant. And then I did see a couple of other lawmakers who are not, they don't have speaking roles tonight, I don't think, but they are on just to support. That would be Representative Rita Harris. Thank you so much for joining us, Rep. Harris. And then, oh, I also do see Rep. Arrington. Rep. Arrington, I do think you might be participating in the conversation. So let me turn it over to Representative Kristen Arrington to please introduce yourself.
Good evening, everyone. Kristen Arrington, representing House District 46 within Osceola County. I really enjoyed conversations with ECHO leading up to tonight, and look forward to hearing your all stories and how we can be of assistance. It's perfect timing with committee weeks just starting. So looking forward to it. Also, I do have to say, Leader Driscoll has been amazing on this issue as an attorney, and one of the first people that kind of flagged it in our caucus, and really did a great job behind the scenes with us on educating and helping us understand the negative impact. So much thanks to her. And I will be going to an event, so I'll be on the road in a little bit. So you might see my my camera off, but I'm still on. So looking forward to it tonight. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, members, for being here. And yes, we will ask for a little bit of grace. We're in the season of committee meetings and everyone's super busy and double and triple booked, but we're here tonight. We're here to listen. And with that, I will turn it over to the attorneys to share a discussion on the actual impact of the post-law implementation. Thank you.
Oh, Leader Driscoll, I think we have Senator Torres with us today, right?
Oh, wonderful. Senator Torres, are you on? And if so, would you please take yourself off mute and introduce yourself? Hi, sir. I see you now. Thank you, Echo.
Well, thank you again for the opportunity to be participating today. I think that this bill and other bills that have affected our communities, minority communities, need to be addressed. And I'll be on for a little while. And then I have my legislative aide, Cecilia Figueroa, who's going to continue on the call tonight to learn your concerns and how we can work and make changes that we need to in the future in special session or session, let's put it that way. And thank you again for the opportunity to addressing the group.
Thank you, Senator Torres. And Senator Torres, as he often does, just hit on a very important issue, which we are living in a time where there are bills passed that are impacting minority communities, bills being passed that are suppressing our stories, bills being passed where we may not always appreciate what the unintended consequences are. And so having the opportunity to have a conversation like this tonight and elevate your voices is so important. And Echo mentioned at the start of the program that this meeting, this gathering is unprecedented. I hope that this will no longer be the case, that you will stay engaged, that you will pay attention and really dive into what is happening at the state level, because the closer and closer government gets, the more localized it gets, oftentimes the more that it impacts us. So I'm so glad that there's so many engaged folks on the call tonight, and we really look forward to the discussion. So with that, I will turn it over to the attorney so we can hear the discussion and the overview of Senate Bill 264.